Income rises. Net worth doesn't. $80,000 becomes $120,000. $120,000 becomes $180,000. Lifestyle improves. Position doesn't. And the question forms, if I'm earning more, why am I not wealthier? Because income and wealth are different systems, and the system that increases one rarely builds the other. Earned income is taxed at the highest rate. In the U.S., ordinary income, up to 37%. Long-term capital gains, 20%. Add payroll tax. Add state tax. Add Medicare surcharge. Labor is taxed first, ownership is taxed later, and less. When your salary increases by $40,000, a third disappears before it reaches you. When capital appreciates by $40,000, the state takes half as much. The structure favors ownership, not labor. Every raise is divided before it compounds. High compensation is engineered. RSUs vest over 4 years, bonuses reset annually. 401k matches require tenure. Benefits disappear when you leave. These are not wealth tools. They are retention tools. Equity that vests slowly anchors you in place. Each year you stay, you unlock just enough to remain another year. You are paid to continue, not paid to exit. Income rises, baseline costs follow, housing upgrades, insurance expands, time becomes scarce. Convenience becomes necessary. At $80,000, you save 15%. At $120,000, you still save 15%. The number increases. The percentage does not. Comfort scales with income. Capital rarely does. The slope of your life improves. The geometry of your position stays flat. Salary is capped by hours, by energy, by employer tolerance. It stops when you stop. Capital does not. Capital compounds while inactive. Salary is linear. Capital is exponential. Increasing linear income does not create exponential wealth. Without exposure to scalable assets, your ceiling only rises vertically. It does not change dimension. Employment systems optimize for continuity, performance, raise, larger obligations, higher exit cost. Each raise increases dependency. Mortgage grows. Lifestyle expands. Risk tolerance shrinks. If raises created independence quickly, labor retention would collapse. So they don't. They create satisfaction, not freedom. A 30% raise feels transformative. After tax, perhaps 18 to 20% remains. Costs adjust upward. RSU clocks reset. Bonus cycles restart. Time demand increases. Your income rises. Your dependency rises with it. Visually, you moved. Structurally, you did not. If your income doubled tomorrow but your capital exposure remained unchanged, your wealth trajectory would keep the same shape. Steeper line. Same confinement. High earners don't stagnate because they lack discipline. They stagnate because they optimized inside a capped system. They solved for salary inside a structure designed to preserve salary dependency. Income growth inside labor does not alter capital exposure. And capital exposure is the only variable that compounds without your time. You weren't miscalculating. You were operating within design constraints. If your income increased and your optionality did not, if raises improved comfort but not leverage, if compensation rose and exit risk rose with it, you weren't underpaid. You were structurally contained. This isn't budgeting. This isn't motivation. This isn't discipline. Salary changes comfort. Ownership changes position. If your income doubled and your position stayed flat, you weren't underpaid. You were inside a system calibrated to keep you earning, not compounding. That's not a personal failure. That's structure.